Learn Hindi wanting verbs, from to like to.
हम चाहेंगे.
Welcome to the Chai mission. Hey, you are about to learn Hindi through cravings, preferences, and a suspicious amount of tea. Let's make these words stick without making your brain file a complaint. Today's big ideas are liking and wanting. In Hindi, to like is
पसंद करना.
a base word for want or would like is.
चाहना.
Imagine you walk into a cafe, see tea, mangoes, and snacks, and suddenly become very philosophical. Do I like this? Do I want this? Do I politely request this? Congratulations, you are now ready for useful Hindi. Your words for today. Let's meet the whole cast before they start acting dramatic. Say each one out loud with me. To like equals.
पसंद करना.
I would like equals.
मैं चाहूँगा.
You want, informal equals.
तुम चाहते हो.
He would like equals.
वो चाहता है.
She wants equals.
वो चाहती है.
Would like, base idea equals.
चाहना.
We would like equals.
हम चाहेंगे.
You want, polite equals.
आप चाहते हैं.
They would like equals.
चाहेंगे.
A cafe with too many feelings. Now you get a mini story, because vocabulary behaves better when it lives inside a scene. Picture a busy cafe where everyone has opinions. I walk into the cafe and immediately say, I like mangoes.
पसंद करना.
Then I become polite and say, I would like tea.
मैं चाहूँगा.
My friend stares at the menu for 20 minutes, the dramatic genius, and I ask, you want samosas?
तुम चाहते हो.
A man at the next table points at cake. He would like cake.
वो चाहता है.
A woman near the window waves at the waiter. She wants coffee.
वो चाहती है.
Meanwhile, our whole table finally agrees on one thing. We would like snacks.
हम चाहेंगे.
The waiter smiles politely and asks, what do you want, sir or madam?
आप चाहते हैं.
At the large family table, the children point everywhere at once. They would like everything, naturally.
चाहेंगे.
Quick meaning check. You listen, you repeat, you win. Here comes a friendly drill. If your heart says yes, think.
पसंद करना.
If you are ordering politely for yourself, say.
मैं चाहूँगा.
If you ask a friend what they want, use.
तुम चाहते हो.
If you talk about a man who wants something, say.
वो चाहता है.
If you talk about a woman who wants something, say.
वो चाहती है.
If you want the base verb idea, remember.
चाहना.
If your whole group is ordering, say.
हम चाहेंगे.
If you address someone politely, use.
आप चाहते हैं.
If they would like something, remember.
चाहेंगे.
Mini dialogues with maximum snack energy. Let's make the words talk. These little dialogues are short, useful, and mildly hungry. A. Do you like tea? B. Yes.
पसंद करना.
A. What would you like? B.
मैं चाहूँगा.
T. A. You want this cake? B. Yes.
तुम चाहते हो.
Is the pattern for informal you want. A. What does he want? B.
वो चाहता है.
T. A. What does she want? B.
वो चाहती है.
Coffee. A. What is the base verb for would like or want? B.
चाहना.
A. What shall we say for our group order? B.
हम चाहेंगे.
A. Sir, what do you want? B. That question uses.
आप चाहते हैं.
A. What would they like? B. They.
चाहेंगे.
Soup. Tiny grammar, no panic. Only a little grammar. I promise this section will not bite. Here is the useful pattern. The base idea want or would like is.
चाहना.
Then the form changes with the person. For a man speaking about himself in our list, you learned.
मैं चाहूँगा.
For informal you learned.
तुम चाहते हो.
For he.
वो चाहता है.
For she.
वो चाहती है.
For we.
हम चाहेंगे.
For polite you.
आप चाहते हैं.
For they would like.
चाहेंगे.
Notice one fun thing. Hindi often shows gender in forms like
चाहता.
and.
चाहती.
So yes, one tiny ending can do a lot of work. Very efficient, slightly bossy. Memory tricks that are almost suspiciously effective. Let's glue these words into memory with silly images. Your brain loves nonsense more than it admits. 4.
पसंद करना.
Imagine a giant heart hugging a mango. 4.
मैं चाहूँगा.
Picture yourself at a tea stall saying it so politely that even the teacup blushes. 4.
तुम चाहते हो.
Imagine asking your friend what they want while they point at absolutely everything. 4.
वो चाहता है.
Picture a man reaching for one last biscuit like it is a national emergency. 4.
वो चाहती है.
Imagine a woman in a shop spotting the perfect book and locking onto it like a movie hero. 4.
चाहना.
Imagine the pure floating idea of wanting, like a thought bubble shaped like tea. 4.
हम चाहेंगे.
Imagine your whole group ordering in perfect choir harmony. 4.
आप चाहते हैं.
Picture a polite waiter asking you what you want with royal respect. 4.
चाहेंगे.
Imagine a family of parrots all ordering snacks together. Challenge round. Time to test yourself a little. No stress, just try before looking at the answer in your mind. How do you say to like?
पसंद करना.
How do you say I would like?
मैं चाहूँगा.
How do you say you want, informal?
तुम चाहते हो.
How do you say he would like?
वो चाहता है.
How do you say she wants?
वो चाहती है.
What is the base word for would like or want?
चाहना.
How do you say we would like?
हम चाहेंगे.
How do you say you want, polite?
आप चाहते हैं.
How do you say they would like?
चाहेंगे.
Final scene and friendly goodbye. You made it through the cafe chaos. That means these words are already becoming familiar. Let's end with one last fast review. You like something.
पसंद करना.
You politely say I would like.
मैं चाहूँगा.
To a friend, you want is.
तुम चाहते हो.
He would like.
वो चाहता है.
She wants.
वो चाहती है.
The base idea is.
चाहना.
We would like.
हम चाहेंगे.
Polite you want.
आप चाहते हैं.
They would like.
चाहेंगे.
Thanks for learning with me. Keep practicing out loud, use the phrases in tiny daily situations, and come back before your brain replaces them all with the word samosa.